A session was held where taxpayers could vocalize their desire to put more power in Governor Raimondo's hands. Pause. Breathe. I know I worded that in such a way that it might make you go from 0 to angry in record time, but I promise, this is actually a good thing. Are you kidding me? It's a good thing because we are not talking about Governor Raimondo in particular. We are talking about the governor's office gaining a line item veto, which would take some power away from the other lawmakers. At the forum, a Providence resident said that we need a way to shine more light because clearly there's too much darkness going on at the State House. After all of the political turmoil we have been through in the last few weeks, let alone years, how can you not agree? A line item veto authority would give the governor the power to single out spending items to reject, instead of being forced to accept or reject the budget as a whole. Former gubernatorial candidate Ken Block is leading the charge and has even spoken to Common Sense about this topic before. He claims that the veto helps control spending and provides better transparency. He told NBC 10 News that it's something that has been proven to help states control spending to get better transparency in budgets, and most importantly, to balance power between the executive branch and the legislative branch. Governor Raimondo supports the initiative as well and pointed to recent State House scandals to support the veto. She wants to take action to restore the people's confidence in the government, which I agree we absolutely need to do. She calls the line item veto another layer of accountability the taxpayers deserve. House Speaker Mattiello wouldn't say one way or another how he feels about the veto, but told NBC 10 that the government in the state works with the current power structure. More specifically, he stated that the balance works. Well, government works isn't really good enough. Obviously, the government is in working order. We haven't descended into anarchy yet, and we're not going to see Mattiello and Block enter the Thunderdome anytime soon. We need the government to work well. NBC 10 reminded Mattiello that many people, maybe like myself, disagree with him. So then Mattiello defended his statement, saying what I'm suggesting it works. Not that it works perfectly, and not that there haven't been missteps. But the actual government is functional. Again, not good enough. It's a given that the government operates, and maybe perfect is too lofty of a goal, but working well isn't that out of reach. So what does he continue to say? The actual government is functional. It works very well. We can do big things, so you have to be careful of disrupting that. You literally just contradicted yourself. By calling the government merely functional and admitting that missteps have been made, then it actually doesn't work well, and your constituents don't agree with you. So what's happening? Maybe we want something that disrupts the current legislators. Maybe we want to be able to avoid political scandals. Maybe we want a government that is better than just functional. And maybe we want people in the government to not contradict themselves in a single interview. Are you kidding me?